Hi there, I'm Feldo, and welcome to Feldo's Food Friends. I'm a caterer, business owner, and a father. Follow me on my journey to discover the people behind the food. They got started, their successes, their failures, and where they're going now. Come with me to check out the Bay Area food scene and meet some of the brilliant people who make this place the tastiest part of the world. All right, everybody, here I am with Reem, and her restaurant is called Reem's California. Reem, how are you doing today?
Doing great. I love the street food festival. I wait every year for this, so really psyched to be here.
I run a catering company. I love talking to people about their stories and kind of share it to someone who's like me, who was trying to start, didn't know where to go. So we're trying to create a resource for that. What's a couple tips that you would recommend to someone who's starting off, what they could do?
Before I went into La Cocina, I think the things that I did was like, you want to manifest your dream.
Okay.
So I was talking about Reem's for like 4 years.
Okay.
I thought about it in 2010. It like came. But it was just this idea up in my head, so I just started talking about it to anyone and everyone I knew. And little by little, that dream started manifesting into something more concrete. And then I took the step of like starting to write it on paper and then connect myself to resources like Googling and going online and finding. Every entrepreneurship program, I've done it.
Okay.
I don't think that I'm ever too advanced to learn again. And then start trying little things like I held pop-ups in my home. I started cooking my stuff and inviting friends over and asking them what they think.
Nice.
And I started, finding people with restaurant spaces and doing pop-ups. And that's how I got into La Cocina, was like doing those little things.
So another question I want to ask, me being a caterer, I haven't ever jumped into the brick and mortar.
Yeah.
Like, how was that jump from a regular like booth to actual transition to an actual brick and mortar?
A baby, and I just had a baby, so I know. It's a learning curve. Like you're not just a business owner, but you're a plumber. You're sometimes a social worker. Sometimes you're like navigating people in conflict. We want to be a community spot, but we also want to pay our workers well. We want to keep our prices accessible.
Right.
On any given day, we have to grapple with those questions of how do we do it. But it's great. I mean, I wouldn't ask for anything better. You have to obviously upkeep a space. In 2017, we landed at Brick and Mortar.
Nice.
It's like a bakery, restaurant, cafe spot in the Fruitvale in Oakland.
Oh, wow.
Right in the transit village, right under the BART. I took 6 months to decide whether I wanted it.
Okay.
Every day I went, I would like sit on a bench and I would watch.
You see the traffic.
Oh yeah. I would say like, who's the Reem's customer? Is that someone I could imagine in my brick and mortar? Is that someone who I could turn into a regular?
Nice.
Because our business is really built on the regulars. I really loved the Fruitvale. It is one of the most ethnically diverse areas of Oakland.
Right.
A lot of Oakland has gone to gentrification.
Yeah.
And I wanted my spot to be a place for people from all walks of life. I think where La Cocina is really helpful is they help me negotiate a really good contract or lease with my tenants, help me build that relationship. Having someone who has been in the industry and folks who can help you negotiate and be taken seriously as a chef and a business owner, it's really, really invaluable.
What keeps you inspired to keep on going?
Seeing people enjoy my food, I mean, I just get such a rush out of this. Like the energy and the life in here, like we're all one unit.
Right.
People are really like happy, especially for my food, because people from my culture, we don't see our food like this.
No.
People don't really understand Arab food.
Right.
They only know falafel and shawarma.
Right.
Well, that's great. There's more to our food than just that. So like when a Palestinian elder comes up to me and is like, thank you for putting us on the map.
Yes.
Like, oh my God, it's like I know what I'm doing is really worth it.
Well, guys, this is Reem's.
Arab street food made with California love.
There you go.
That's our tagline.
We're gonna put some description of where to check her out. Jack London, Fruitvale, and
all the farmers markets.
Well, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Reem. Appreciate it.
Nice to
And we'll
meet you.
have a great day, okay?
Yeah.